This is a really nice 1956 Chevy 210 four-door sedan. I'm glad to see these four-door sedans at shows. It's really the kind of cars that we drove back in the day. Not everybody had a station wagon or a convertible or a hardtop. 265 here under the hood. And this car has air conditioning too. I would think it's an aftermarket unit. Power steering and brakes. Very nice chrome, nice paint. Typical of the two-tone paint jobs that were available at the time. Notice the spotlight. Cars at this vintage really had spotlights quite often because reason being there wasn't much lighting on the streets unless you were in the city center. Now this car has fender skirts and they look good on this car. Nice two-tone upholstery here matching the exterior. You know, in the spotlights, if you were looking for an address, you could use a spotlight to light up the roadside area and see where you were. The car has powerglide, and there you can see the unit for air conditioning under the dash. Mandatory dice there in the center of the dash. Really cool car. We almost had one of these at our house. I was doing the mandatory pre-sale work with a Chevy dealer, try to get one of these. And my dad did not want to buy one. Instead, he stuck with the 52 Henry J, which was a disappointment for me, but that's the way it was. He was very thrifty, having gone through the Depression, and that's the way it was. People went through the Depression, very, very careful with their money, usually. Fender skirts look good on this car. You know, my dad never bought anything on, as they say, on time. If he didn't have the money to pay for it, he didn't buy it. And that was true of a lot of people that went through the Great Depression. There it is, very nicely done.